Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to be talking about the last week of July, and if I haven't scared you enough by the third week, I'm happy that you're still here with me to listen, because I think the third week will be the most intense. I think we'll hopefully get a break, but of course we're still in this place where Mars is with Uranus and Jupiter, and that's what's causing all the upsets this month. So I want to start this is from July 22nd through July 31st, where the moon is and where all the transits are evolving, so that you can get a better picture of what to expect and what to be doing in your life. And if you would like to know this personally from your own birth chart, remember to check out my galactic planner. And I've been working very, very hard to get this out. And if you go to the website galacticplanner.com, sign up, put your email there, you will get a free month. See if you like it. You don't have to stick with it if you don't. So it's completely free. Try it out. See what this can do for you. And hopefully you'll want to keep it going, because it's going to give you all the transits delivered to your calendar so you can prepare better for each and every day. And remember, go to my website, galacticcenter.org. Sign up for my free newsletter. You'll get all of this, all typed out and printed and sent to your email free. I mean, there's so many offerings astrologically that I'm working hard to keep you guys informed, so you will feel better prepared and protected through these turbulent, crazy times on planet Earth. So one last thing, well, I got many things, but I am starting my school over this summer. So if you want to learn this, go to universityofvedicastrology.com. And don't forget, if you want to be part of a spiritual community, meet every week with me, join my Patreon page. Go there and you can find that on my website, and you will be part of a community to better prepare for all that's going on in the heavens. So let me get going. July 22nd, the moon will be in Capricorn. And it will be around midday, it will have moved into the nakshatra called Dhanishta. Now, Dhanishta is a very interesting nakshatra. It is ruled by Mars, so it is very intense. It's actually not a good nakshatra, particularly for relationships. So be aware that there may be a little bit more aggression and anger directed towards you in your relationships on this day. So take it easy. Choose your words wisely. You'll feel like you don't want to say much or speak, because Saturn does sit in the second house from the moon. It's not a good day for spending either, or the economy. Now, also on the 22nd, I've noticed that the Sun and Venus, now this is the day after the full moon, but this is now the waning moon, but it's opposed Venus, which, as I said, this could be a day to really express yourself in relationships, but be cautious, because there is a little bit more anger in the air than normal, with the moon being in the nakshatra Dhanishta. Dhanishta is also, the symbol for this nakshatra is a drum. And that equates to timing, that there is this timing mechanism about being at the right place at the right time. So listen to your gut feeling. If it's telling you, I need to go have a coffee here at this time, maybe it's because you're going to run into a friend, or something will evolve out of it. Listen to your gut feeling and act on it. July 23rd, the moon will move into Aquarius, and it's going to be in the nakshatra called Shatabhishak. That nakshatra is called the 100 Healers. It deals specifically with people that are interested in healing and making the world a better place. It's also a nakshatra that deals a lot with astrology. So people that love to study the stars, the heavens, and give meaning to their life through the stars. That's what this nakshatra can do for you. It also deals a lot with aliens. And let me tell you something. With all the violence and crazy things going on Earth, I know probably there's going to be a lot more sightings of aliens because they come to check out whenever we get out of control. And that's what's been happening. So the moon being in Aquarius, Aquarius can be very detached, but it is an air sign. So there is a lot going on with the thinking mind. And the moon this day is opposed Mercury. So people are going to be thinking things over and over, overkill. Just make up your mind and go with it. Don't overthink things on this day. Now the sun is exactly opposed Pluto today. That means that there can be some extreme confusion in politics with political leaders. And a lot is being opened. A lot of light is being shed on the truth because Pluto is the planet of major transformation. And for it to oppose the sun would mean some kind of event relative to a world leader that could break out or happen around this day. So let's move forward to July 24th. July 24th, we have the moon conjunct Saturn. This is heavy. This is a little depressing. This deals with heavy minds and depression. And the moon will be in the nakshatra Purva Bhadrapada. Purva Bhadrapada is the nakshatra that can be very difficult. Let me just say, I know it's ruled by Jupiter, but it deals with, and you've heard me say this many times, a man with two faces. And that simply means someone that's two-faced. So listen to your gut. Don't listen to what people are telling you because they may not be telling you the truth. But this is also a nakshatra of visionaries and seeing the future. But with the moon with Saturn, it is a heavy feel as to what to expect from future events. So if you're feeling a little down and depressed today, don't worry, tomorrow's another day. But it's more about getting serious, getting disciplined and focused. That's what this day will be about. But one thing I can say with the Mars, Jupiter, Uranus all in the 4th house from this moon, it could be a great day to look for real estate and property. Go look for that new home. And if you're not looking for a new home, it's time to renovate and do things within your home that makes it different. Rearrange the furniture, do the feng shui, energy, change the energy in your home. That can really have an effect on your life and your business. So this would be the perfect day to do that. Stay home, focus. And if you're looking for a new home or real estate, it's a great day to do this. Now I'm looking at July 25th. And the 25th, the moon is in Pisces. And it is just aligned throughout this day with Neptune. So it is a good day for creative endeavors, for going to the movie, using your mind, thinking outside the box, being dreamy, being out there. But don't make any serious decisions when the moon's on Neptune. Chances are you're going to change your mind. So it's a good day to be creative and explore. Be creative with the mind, but do not make major decisions while the moon is on Neptune. And it's also approaching Rahu. So this is not a decision-making day. It's terrible for that. You might find yourself going on sporadic, sudden trips, traveling, things like that, hopping in the car, having to go places. And but overall with Venus and the Sun being in the 5th house from the moon, is a fantastic day to be creative. And as a matter of fact, well, Mercury, I just noticed, is 5 degrees Leo, while Neptune's 5 degrees Pisces. There is a quincunx. And in reality, yes, there's actually a yod going on with Mercury at the focal point. So what does that mean? Confusion, deception. As I said, do not use this day to start anything new. Do meetings, nothing will come of it. So it's a very confusing day, but great for the imagination and to fantasize, go to the movies. Don't do anything productive today. So now I'm looking at July 26th. And on this day, we have the moon that's crossed over Rahu. It's intense emotional feelings. The moon will be in the nakshatra Revati, which is actually a positive nakshatra. I think things are improving over the day. But early in the day, when the moon is with Rahu, realize that what you're thinking is over the top extreme. And you are not going to be clear-headed. And you'll probably do things you wish you hadn't done. But Revati is a nakshatra of travels. And if you have to travel, it is, believe it or not, a good day for traveling. Why? Because Jupiter, Mars are in the third house from where the moon's located. The third house deals with travels, can also deal with communications. So it would be a great day to start writing, being creative with your pen, expressing yourself through the written word would be a beautiful way to spend the day. And since you're going to be more dramatic and emotional, that can be a delightful, captivating way to write. And still the Sun and Venus are in the fifth house from the moon, and that represents creative ability. Actually, the fifth house is actually said to be authorship. So this would be a perfect day for writing. Even emails for that matter. Let's jump to July 27th. The moon will be in Aries today, and it will be in the nakshatra Ashwini. Ashwini is fast motion. Aries wants to get things done yesterday. So don't be overly, even though you will be, impulsive or impatient. Take it easy, but it is time to move forward and get things done. And this is a great day for buying things, spending money, investments, because Jupiter and Mars are in the second house from the moon. This can mean a great day for increasing your financial status, your money, things of that nature. Use this day for what it's good for. The Sun and Venus go to the fourth house from where the moon is. So it'd be a lovely day for buying things for the home, furniture, looking at real estate. But mainly I think it's for things to beautify your home. So that's what this day is good for. And really the moon being in Aries will make you be much more progressive and have more energy. Let's move to July 28th. July 28th, the moon is still in Aries, but now it's in the nakshatra called Bharani. And Bharani is about sudden breakthroughs, new feelings, emotion, new beginnings. But it comes with a little bit of pain that the beginning comes about. But still, all in all, it gets you going in the right direction. And Mars and Jupiter will be still second from the moon, which means great income, financial gains. Now, Venus, Sun are still in the fourth house. Like I said, buy things for the home. Beautify it, paintings, art, things of that nature. Bharani is ruled by Venus. So this is a very creative day for decorating. And looking at July 28th, let's see. We are looking at where the nodes are right there in a position where they're in a difficult position to the moon. So I'm going to say, take care of your health today. This is the day to look after your health and maybe go out and shop and buy some healthy foods to enhance and enrich your diet. So let's go to July 29th, and the moon is now in Taurus, and it has aligned with Uranus. So sudden unexpected changes will occur today. The moon is happy in Taurus, but not so happy between Uranus and Mars, which means aggression and violence. And this is where the moon is going to cross over the fixed star Agal, which deals with beheading and losing control. But it is even in the Nakshatra Kritika, which means sharp edges, getting to the point, razor sharp, and anger and violence, because the moon is with Mars today. So keep your cool, keep your calm throughout this day, because it's not the best day. Even though the moon is exalted in Taurus, I don't like it with Mars. But let's move to July 30th, which will be much more of a relief, because by the afternoon, the moon will be aspecting Jupiter. And Jupiter, moon, is always going to bring a sense of happiness and optimism. And the moon is in the best nakshatra it can be in, Rohini. Rohini is about sensuality and relationships, and even though the moon has crossed over Mars, it does give it passion, but being closer to Jupiter makes it more spiritual and loving, and it's a good day to express your feelings of appreciation for others. Venus is Gandanta. It will be 29 degrees of Cancer. So this will be a day of feelings of emotion with power and passion, but don't be out of control, because Gandanta can mean where you don't feel like you're in control of the situation. So take it easy as all of these planets align in the sign of Taurus. July 31st, Mars will be, the moon has moved away from Mars and Jupiter, but it just entered into Gemini midday, and it will be 0 degrees of Gemini around noon. And the moon being in Gemini, remember, deals with communications. It is in the nakshatra Mrigashira, which deals with the hunt, which deals with trying to find things, searching. It's the star of searching. So you're searching for things that will make your life better. Sometimes it's even just shopping for things that will make your life better. But there is a deep meaning in the search, and it's fun to find these things. But we're backing up into the Baslamic moon the whole time the moon is in Gemini. So it is a time to be introspective. Don't be too out there. It's time to really look within and find your answers within, because we're closing into another new moon by the 1st or the 2nd of August. But this is a time of getting your mind together in an area of how you'd like to express yourself and communicate with people. But really take this time, rest, sleep, read, introspect, and you'll find that August should be a little better. I don't know though, because the closer we get to Election Day in the United States, the more turmoil we will have. It's just a crazy year. I've been warning you, but this would be a good time to rest. The end of the month, July 31st, don't do anything. Just don't do anything outside of resting and being at peace within your mind and preparing for a new and much better month. So with that, I think I'll close. Remember, if you would like to learn more about me, if you would like a personal reading, go to my website, galacticcenter.org. Sign up for my free newsletter. Become a member of my Patreon, and we will stay connected. Thank you.